Hey guys, I'm Greg from Central Texas Soaps, and I figured the best way for you guys to get to meet me and get to know me and why I make our product would be with a shave video. Keep looking over at the screen rather than at the lens. It's a little disorienting. So let's go just over what I'm using right now. I'm going to be using Razorock Triple X. I'm down to the last little bit of that one. I've got my Turn&Shave Brush, real nice one. I've already got it preloaded using my Gillette Redtip, loaded with a perma-sharp blade. So let's get to it. Now, the soap business isn't what I do full-time. This is kind of a hobby and just something fun to do. And it's kind of growing and growing the longer we do it. I'm the IT director for the local hospital here and have been for the past 10 years. And balancing that all with the soap business right now, it's been kind of crazy, but we're doing good. I started Central Texas Soaps officially back in 2017, but I started it after trying some artisan soaps to help alleviate eczema. I have it really bad. My dad has it bad, and since it's hereditary, now my son has it too. Thankfully, not near as bad as me and my father. But started off using, I think, some bars from Sterling, which their soap bars are great. Got into wet shaving and figured, I wonder how hard it is to make this stuff. So I started off with just kind of playing around with it. And then I had some friends and family, hey, this stuff works pretty good. How much you want for it? And I'm like, I'll sell it. You can have it. And more and that just kept adding up. And I figured maybe add a little money, help with a vacation fund. Liam was pretty young. He was going to be starting school. So, puts a little money in the bank. It's fun. The wet shaving community is very supportive and fun, and a lot of enjoyable guys in it. I think most of you that know my product know the Mr. Pepper soap that we kind of not really collaborated, but we sell it exclusively through West Coast Shaving. Alright, I see. And it's a good seller. It's a fun one. But yeah, I tried doing stuff. I didn't want to do any animal products in our soaps because there are more people than we realize that have allergens and reactions to lanolin, animal tallows. And I did that because my father is one of them. Because I know he has a massive allergic reaction to anything with lanolin. I lucked out. It didn't bother me at all. I don't know about our son. I don't think he's touched anything with lanolin in it. But his skin's not near as sensitive as me or my father's. But yeah, we try to do little booth setups around locally, around surrounding counties and stuff. We don't venture out too far other than that, because we try to keep it as local as possible. It's cool. The Chamber of Commerce is here whenever they have events. They give us a call, ask us if we want to set up, if we don't have anything else going on, or we don't have to go out of town and do other errands and whatnot. And mind you, working for the hospital in IT, I've been the only IT guy there for 10 years, and I'm on call 24/7. Thankfully, that's starting to change a little bit. All right. But yeah, it's just kind of a passion project, hobby. It's something fun to do. It gets the creative juices flowing, you know, if you like to make things. And to me, what's really funny is pattern recognition. You know, how tightly memories are to sense of smell. And you get people that, you know, smell something and it's, oh my god, that reminds me of my grandfather. It reminds me of this one time in my grandmother's house, and that stuff's cool. I really enjoy that. And it's usually funky type scents, or I've had a lot of people smell our cherry pipe soap and it reminds them of loved ones who used to smoke pipe and they either hated it or they miss it. And what's cool is a lot of new guys popping up in the soap business here in Texas, in wet shaving that is. Hub City Soap Company out of Lubbock. David's a great guy. Real engaging, he's enthusiastic. His product's awesome, I will say that. Let's see, who else is in? There's Murphy and McNeil. They come onto the scene with a splash, and again, great products. And I think Noble Otter, I'm ashamed to say it, but Noble Otter I haven't tried yet. It's on the list. I'll get there pretty soon. But there's so many great up and coming companies, and not just in Texas. You know, Texans are a different kind of breed of people. We like local. We try to do as much as we can local, which I mean that's a lot of cities and stuff nowadays, which is it's a great thing. Try to buy artisan made, local made products rather than some of the big box stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see my soap in HEB here in Texas. It would be funny. I don't know if that ever happened. I don't know if I could ever keep up if that ever happened. That would be the funny thing. It's just me in my kitchen. But who knows? Eventually. Like I said, it's something fun to do. It gets the want to do something creative out. My neck's always a problem area because my grain mapping is so funky, because you know normally like north to south, south to north is, you know, against the grain, but mine it kind of goes this direction and it's kind of weird. I remember when I started wet shaving, I chased that BBS Dragon like a lot of young guys do. When a lot of guys starting off, we just gotta have that baby butt smooth type shave. And you just end up burning yourself that much more. And I think there's some guys that, oh yeah, I tried it and it didn't work for me. You know, cut myself up and then razor bumps and burns and yada yada yada. But it's just they're going after something that they can't. Like this is kind of risky going this direction for me. I won't go any farther than that. That's pretty good. I try not to go crazy because then I'll end up doing the same thing, burning and bumps and irritation and crap. But yeah, let's see. I used Razorock XXX. What kind of aftershave do we got? Well, it's getting late, so I don't want to go to bed stinking too much because it drives my wife crazy on some of the fragrances I have, allergies and whatnot. Let's see, let me rinse off here. You pretty good? Not bad. And I normally shave in the night. I'm kind of a night shaver because I'm not a morning person. Let's go with Proraso Green. Good stuff. One of the few commercial products I have. It doesn't have too much of a smell to it, so the missus won't mind too much. Alright, cool. Not bad. Alright, so yeah, I'm Greg. Thanks for watching. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.